Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This time we're in the taxi. I thought we'd get back in a taxi because there's a new DLC come out for Taxi Life. This is it. This is the VIP DLC. We'll talk a little bit about it as we go, but this is the new car that you can get. This is called the... I think it's got a really strange name. It's called a Sizarian. But it's nothing to do with childbirth. It's a different spelling than that. It's just weird though. Shall we have a quick look at what we've got? Let me just remember how to do this because I've not been on this very much at all just recently. Let me do this. No, not in there. Actually, I can't show you the cars, can I? I can't show you the cars till I go to the garage. We'll do that in a minute. But essentially, this is the new car that comes with it. It's an electric car. I think it costs... Oh, shut up. There's a guy behind me now really giving it some... Why don't you just go around me? I don't understand. Anyway, I think this was like 5,000 or 6,000 credits. You can see at the top. I've got 40,000. No, that's my XP. Hang on a minute. No, I've got 6,293 left, you can see, after I've bought this. And the basic premise for this DLC is that you can pick up a tourist, a VIP, and they want to see some of the sights around Barcelona. So you've got to get them to where they want to see and keep them interested along the way and do it before the timer runs out. You'll see what happens when we take one of the jobs. There's some new icons on the map for these. So you see these little purple stick men or ladies here. These are the ones that we want. These are the VIP jobs. So I think we'll take this one. This is Manuela Jimenez. It says it's easy and it's short. It does tell you where they want to go, but you can't see it in that box. It's all a bit mixed up. So we'll set that up. The other thing about this car, of course, it's got a like a drop top on it as well, which is quite neat. I don't know how you do it from outside the. I don't know how you do it from outside the car, but there's a little button here, and it's really fast animation though. If I just close that now. There it goes. So let's just have a look from the outside. There we go. It's closed. You can have it closed. You can have it open, which is quite nice, isn't it? I'm going to get the engine running. Wow. Sounds like a starship. It is electric, so the actual running of the car itself is quite quiet. I'm going to pop back in and I'm going to open the roof again, because why not? There we go. Let's go back outside. Right, we're going to go and pick this job up. Let's take the handbrake off. So there's been a couple of DLCs now. We had the delivery driver DLC, which I don't think I covered. I do have that, by the way. That wasn't bad. Picking up parcels. So one thing about this game that I've not been as keen on are the little conversational pieces that you can have with people that you pick up. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Someone will get in and probably go, "Hi there," which gets a bit annoying after a while. With the parcel DLC, obviously you didn't get that because you were dealing with inanimate objects, which was quite a nice change. But we're back to ferrying passengers. But this one's got a little bit of a difference about it. Oh, there we are. One of our drivers has finished a shift, and we got a profit. It's quite nice. Now, is it going to let me? It's not. I'm going to have to reverse in. Let's do it proper, shall we? Everyone's recalling the driving test now. As we do this, look at that. Look at that. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Let's stop.
Hi.
Hi. See what I mean? Now, the thing is that's still funny on this is that we've clearly picked up one person there, and we've got a car full, which is really odd. Right, first thing we want to do, so you can see there, requested landmarks, there's 3 of them. So it's 6:05 PM. We have to do it by 9:56. So you have to be quick. The other thing, of course, to show you, underneath the little mini-map, you've got the usual measure of satisfaction, but you've got an additional bar, which is an interest bar. Can you see it going down? If we don't show them something on the way, some little places of interest, that will start to go down. And if we run out of either of those 2 bars, that's the mission over. So what I'm going to do is these little sort of camera icons are all places where we can go and look at things, and that will pump that purple bar up. But the main ones that this person wants to see are these kind of pinky coloured ones. So you see there's 3 of them. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. So we have to get to those and show them on the way as many of the other places as we can. So I'm going to set that as the first one, and we're gonna pull out, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna see how we get on, and we're just gonna drive around Barcelona, and that's what the game's about, basically. It's good fun. I like I said, I have not been on this for quite a while. We're on the PS5, by the way. I do have this on the PC. I have the main game on the PC. I don't have the DLCs on there. Here's the first one that we can show them to. Watch the purple bar when I register this one. Gives you a little, zoom in of what it is we're looking at. But you see the bar's gone up. Now that's not one of the ones that they actually want to see, but being as we're on the tour, we can show them that as well. So let's make our way down to the first official one, shall we? We need to observe these speed limits. Because I'm on the PS5, I am of course playing this on the controller. When I'm on the PC playing it, I do set the wheel up. There's another one we can look at there. Am I in the right distance for it? Where is it? There it is. So this is it. See that? You have to get the cursor in the correct place to be able to register, and you have to keep stopping. That's a shame. There's a few of these points where you can't do them as you drive past. It'd be nice to just do that and then click the button, but you have to keep stopping, I've noticed. However, look at the bar now. The bar is fairly full, so that's giving us a bit of leeway to actually go and see the 3 items, the 3 landmarks that this lady wants to go and look at. And then when we've done that, we get paid, you see. We've got something else coming up here. Let's do this again. Which one is it? You see, I can't... There it is. It's that building there in the background. Where is that building? That must be behind there. Right, that was weird. Anyway, right, we'll carry on. Got to keep an eye on the time, because we don't want to run out of time. It's 6:24 at the moment. We can do 70 down here, so we should be... so we hop inside. I like to play outside a little bit, because it's okay in this view, until you need to go around the corners. The visibility's not great around the corners. You do get a little bit more sound in your lug holes as well. After this mission, I'll go to the garage and I'll just quickly show you the car, which is what I tried to do at the beginning. As well as this is a paid DLC, of course, available on all platforms, but there was also, as part of this, there was, and I can collect that one. That's not one of the ones they want to see, but we'll add to it anyway. There was a lot of fixes and general improvements. There was a patch list which you can find in various places. I think if you go to the Steam page for this, you can find the patch list. And if you just have the basic game, you will get some improvements, which is always welcome, isn't it? So there's been some graphical improvements. I think there's been some sound improvements, but go and check the list out if you own the game. And again, the patch notes are listed on Steam, but the patch was for all platforms, so it doesn't matter where you're playing it, you still get the same patch. We'll just wait for these pedestrians to get out of the way. Now there is another item of interest here that I can, if I can get it right. There we go. Whilst we're waiting, let's have a look at this place. If you're an achievement hunter, by the way, and you did manage to complete all the original trophies or achievements or whatever you like to call them based on what platform you're on, there is a new set with this DLC. And I was playing this over the weekend. I got this on Friday, I think. It's Monday now as I'm recording. Got this on Friday. And they're not difficult to get. There's some for driving a certain mileage in this car. There's one for a certain amount of these VIP missions, completing those, making a certain amount of money with these missions. So those trophies on the PS5 were popping this weekend, left, right, and centre. So that's quite nice if you're into trophies. You know, I like trophies. I don't mind collecting trophies. Right, so here's the first of the ones that they want to actually see, and it's this little thing here. So if we really dodgily do this, with people probably behind us, that's the first one she wanted to look at. So you can see in the requested landmarks, it's now crossed off that one. So what we can do is we can set our next one up. We got one there. Where's the other one? We've got another two to do, haven't we? We've got that one and another one. Where is it? I can't see where that is, unless we already did it and I didn't realise. Anyway, let's go to this one, shall we? We'll go to this one. This is the next one. We're going to have to come back down the road again, I think. We're keeping the interest up. It's 6:45 in the morning. Is this... No, this is the other one. This is the other one that she wanted to see. I think it's that one. Is it? Well, no, because it'll knock it off the list. I don't know if it is. No, it's not. Right, not to worry. What does it want me to do? It wants me to come down this way, doesn't it? And then it wants me to go... It wants me to turn right here and head back down if this traffic shifts. Come on, we're on the green light, let's go. This livery, by the way, is the Barcelona tour livery. There's all sorts of liveries, as we'll see when we get in the garage. I just picked this one because this is meant to be the official one for this DLC, which is why I've picked it. But there are others, and I think that'll cost you like 100 credits for the different liveries. Each one, 100 credits. If you wanted to swap and change them around, you can. You can upgrade the car in the usual way as you could with all the other cars that are in the game. So, yeah, usual rules apply. How are we doing? We'll get there eventually. But yeah, it's a fun little game. I only play it kind of like an hour at a time. I'll do a few missions and I'll put it down again for a while. It's not a game. It's not a game like Train Sim, for example, where I could spend a few hours. I just dip in, and it's good fun playing it like that. As I'm sure many of you know, because I know many of you did pick this up when it was released. Oh, here's two. Look, here's two that we can zap. Which one? There you go. We'll have that one. I was able to keep moving with that one. Did you notice? It's stopped me now though. We need to go around this roundabout. I think there's a trophy actually for showing an additional 15. Let's just nick in here. Additional 15 points of interest whilst on a tour. So I don't think I've got that one yet. But to get 15 additional ones is not going to be easy. Did I get that one before? Must not have done. It's handy because I don't know if they've put any more points of interest in. I don't recall seeing any of these other ones very much whilst we've been playing the other. Remember, because there's trophies for collecting the landmarks and points of interest, and so I got those trophies, but I don't know if they've put extra ones in. I'm really not sure. Anyway, we're going around here. What's that guy doing stopping there in the middle of there? It's a green light, for the Lord's sake. Right, off we go, round here. We need to get over here. Yes, we're going up here. We're doing a left because we're following the traffic rules. Now, there's another point of interest, but it could be too far away. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one unless I can get it around here. We'll see. How are we doing on time? It's coming up 11 minutes past 7 it is, so we've still got some time. Now, it might let me zap this one here. Am I too far away? You've got to be really particular with this to get it. Too far away, I think. Where's it want me to go? Up here. Right. Here we go. We can keep an eye on how much electricity we got in the battery on the right hand side in this view. I've been playing with this car all weekend, as I said. I've done quite a few missions. I've not had to go and charge it up yet, which is a good thing. So it has a decent battery as well. Seems to be a long way around to this next one, you know. The satisfaction meter is also quite high, so that obviously drops if you're not following the traffic rules or if you're upsetting the passenger. But actually, I've been blasting it, and look, it's quite high, that, isn't it? It's not. I don't think it's dropped at all. It's a 30 down here, so I'll see if I can maintain that by keeping a decent speed. I can hear the cops. I don't know who they're after. We've got 160 to go. You see it on the right hand side, the usual target there to where it is we're actually going. So we're not far off. And then we'll just have one more to go. And then we'll get paid. So watch these speed humps. Don't want to throw everybody out of the seat. Yeah, I don't know where these additional passengers come from. Honestly, I don't. You let one in, they all appear. I mean, it's fine, but from an immersion perspective, I'm not so sure. Now, someone just wants to come across. Is he letting me go? Oh, come on. Make your mind up. You... Right, come on. Dearie me. Like robots. Right, we're doing a right here. Let's make sure nobody's actually going to walk across. Right, so here is one of the places they want to see. This one. I think this was the last one. We must have got two in quick succession. That was the last one, so that's the mission done. So what we have to do now is follow it back to where our passenger wants dropping off. So we've covered all three. Now, some of these missions, by the way, some of them have got 3 points of interest, some have got 2, so it varies. You know, they're not always going to have 3. And some are a little bit more spread out. Remember when we took this one, this was an easy mission. I think the harder ones have got more places to visit, and they're a little bit more spread out. So there's a bit more of a challenge when it comes to keeping the timing and making sure that you do it within the available time. We won't get any such problems with this one. So we'll just continue and drop these guys off. They've been quite quiet in the back after I said about the annoying sort of chatting that they do and wanting the windows down. I guess they don't want the windows down when we've got the top down. That's one thing. I think this is the only convertible in the game, by the way. I don't think any of the others do it. Now this guy's gonna want to come across, but I'll beat him to it. There we go. We're still 700 meters away from where we need to be. If you're on your way back like this to where the person's getting dropped off, you can still show them points of interest on the way back. We haven't got any in the vicinity just now, but if there was, you could still get a few extra XP. You can see there's one there on the left, but it's a little bit far away, so we can't zap that one. We've been up this road before. This is the way we came up from the beach, wasn't it? So we will take them to where they need to be. You see the little white ones? Those are the ones we've already spotted. Right, so we're back to the traffic. Let's just get the indicator on. This guy wants to come out. This guy wants to come out. Come on. I'm going to nick in front of you anyway. There we are. Right. Nothing to spot down here because we've already got these ones. think there is one here we didn't get around this end on the left. There's one there on the left which we're going to be passing. We'll try and zap that one on the way past. Just get the extra points. I'm butchering the lanes, by the way, as you can tell. I'm all over the place. But that's what taxi drivers do, don't they? They have their own set of rules, don't they? That's my experience. I think they learnt to drive somewhere completely different to everywhere else. Let's watch out for this Fiat 500. We don't want to ram that. It's this... oh, there we go. I can get it now while we're waiting. It's like climbing frame affair. Alright, good. That was an extra one that we got. We need to turn here. There's a garage there as well, so we'll come back to that garage. Then I can show you what's going on. Career-wise, just playing it, off YouTube. I think I've only got 3 drivers. I've started the career bit. So I'm making a little bit of money out of the drivers, but I thought, I keep buying the cars in the game, and I thought there's no point in me not using them. So I need to be on that side of the road. I'm going to turn around. We've still got plenty of time. Oh, actually, no, I don't. Ignore me. It's one way. So I'm going to reverse. Watch, there be someone behind me right now. No, we're all right. We're all right. Yeah, I used up all my available cars and assigned them to new drivers, so hopefully they're making a bit of money. We did see one pop up, didn't we? 793. Bye! So you can make a little bit of money. That's the end of this mission. What did I get? I got a 5. Oh, there you are. Client patience, 95 out of 100. That was the orange bar. So I got 5 stars for that. It was 5.7 kilometers. The fee was €290. We got extra for collecting landmarks, 377, and we got a tip of €58. So we ended up with €725, which is not bad, is it? That's for an easy job. These were the bonus details. So we got a few extra XP for doing these things, using the blinkers, indicators. I guess they're called blinkers in some countries. We stuck to speed limits. We respected the areas not available to cars. There were no small collisions, no big collisions, thankfully. But we did drive against the traffic flow just then when we reversed. I presume that's what it's penalised me for. I think if we show L1, these are all the landmarks we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I'd have got another 4 on the way around, I would have got that trophy. So I'm going to, next time I do it, I'm going to try and remember that. So there's our money. We do have a garage. So we're going to quickly drive round to the garage whilst we can. There's no right turn there, so we'll go down to this hotel and we'll follow it round. And I'll just quickly show you in the garage before we go as to what we've got with this car and the configuration options, etc. Whoops. We'll follow this guy. I think the garage was up here on the right hand side somewhere. We'll see the icon on the mini map any second now. There it is. How do I get across there? That's the thing. I'm gonna have to go round, aren't I? I'm back. Because it's over that side. We can't do a right here, which is a shame. So I'm going to have to go all the way here. Come on, pal, we're on green. What are you doing? Deary me. Right, let's go this way. And I think we have to go back through here again. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Right, where's the garage now? Around this little bit. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Here's the garage, look. So let's pull up here. X to enter the garage. Right. So here's the car. Yeah, so this is the Sizarian. There you can see the how to spell it. It's different type of Sizarian. I can charge it while I'm here. I can charge it for $315 or $141 for a full charge. Should I do the full charge? I should probably do the full charge. There we go. So that's took a bit of money off me. There's the repair cost. But what I want to show you is some of the parts you can get. So we can adjust the engine. There's only 2 engines, 250 for engine performance. It's a tuning option. Brake discs, so cosmetic stuff. We can change the tyres. What else have we got? No, I didn't want to do that. Put me back in the garage. Customize, that's what I wanted. If we click on that, you can obviously change things in the cab. You can change the upholstery, gear stick decorations, dashboard decorations. You can change the look of the car on the outside. So we've got all the different, we've got different liveries, as you can see. You can't spin the car around, which is a real shame. I want to look, you know, what they all look like. I mean, you got graffiti ones here. You got the standard taxi ones. You've got these like sort of metallic affairs, which look quite nice. That's the one that I've got currently assigned. That is the Barcelona taxi one, which comes with it. You can see, for me, buying price 0 because I already own it. The rest of them are 100 each. So I'm not going to change that. Let me go back again. You can change the headlights as usual. You can change the taxi sign. So there's a bit of customization that you can do. And you can change your livery, obviously, like you can with any car, whenever you want to. So it's if you like playing this game, there's a lot more playability with this. And if we check the map again, you see all we would do now is go to one of these purple guys and pick up a new job to do. So there's more and more jobs. What I would like to see, and it hasn't been done yet, but what I would like to see in the future is some of this map unlocked. It's tantalising the fact that the grid is there. Now, this has a bit more detail than this bit, so I just wonder if this bit's coming at some point, at least, which extends the sort of harbour area as well down the front. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I've not heard of any plans for that, although I could see in the live stream the other night, the official live stream, people were asking for that, but it's not there yet. But as it stands, there's plenty of playability on this. It'll keep you going for a while. But let me know what you think. Are you still playing Taxi Life? How long has it been out now? Is it about a year? It might be more than that. But let me know. We've played it occasionally. I don't mind playing it, but you guys tell me if you want to see it a bit more. We could do it as a live stream again. I'm open to whatever you think. So, thank you for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.